believe all my sources are live. Welcome in, everyone. This is going to be a receiver for the night. I am going to reset my progress for tonight's stream, because it's been like 4 years since I played this game. This is a little indie roguelike about guns, believe it or not. Hold on. I need to restart the game. Hold on. That's not the button I want. That's the button I want. My audio's dead. I need to restart it and get it into my headphones. Gun can be good. Gun is going to be useful for tonight. We are going to have a time. All right. Sensitivity is fine. Fuck. Hold on. I set you to my headphones. Why are you doing this? Yeah. You're set to my headphones. You're not set to my headphones. Why are you set to my fucking monitor? There we go. Audio is very important in this game. It is going to be the only thing that's giving me hints as to what the fuck is about to happen in my face. All right. Also, as you can see, we are a target. We are going to get shot a lot tonight. Think past the kill drone. Wood, it's blue light. Okay. You see that thing down there? That thing's a problem. Ooh, my knees. All right. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Okay, come on. Please don't shoot me today. Hey, Soas, welcome in. Hey, Hermelia. You're fine. There we go, got it. All right. This is a kill drone. This little funny fucker. Every single one of these meshes is an operable part on this drone. We will get to what that means later, but just kind of observe him. I don't like these guys. We are looking for my starting equipment. Wait, hold on. No, that's... Where is... Ooh. This is the target range. All right, hold on. I remember how to hack. The Fox in Utah, no! But I do have a gun, though. It's E... Z... Spin the cylinder. Close it in. All right. So, everyone. This is the main mechanic of this game. You have a gun. You control the entire gun. You have, if you look up on my top right, it may or may not be visible. I'm going to see if I can make the UI a little better for you guys. Hold on, let me... Is there a UI thing? I don't know if you guys can read the text in the top right, and that worries me. I would like the text a little bigger myself, but I can't find it. Okay. I have a lot of buttons. I have a lot of buttons. I manually spin this thing. I can manually open it. I manually put in bullets. I manually close it. I manually pull the hammer, and I manually get ready to deal with my problems. Now, this is going to be a problem. The entire game is me managing this gun and trying to survive. Ooh, it hurt. Oh! Oh, I was almost got. Okay. Okay. Floppy disk. 3 bullets. All right. Well, let's take you out. Where are you? Who knows too much? Gotta deal with them. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. So, I want to take out that. The motor is dead. Its sensor is dead. Oh, shit. Hold on. It had a misfire, chat. Yeah, so every single holster weapon to hack. Back quote. This one? This one? No. This one? No? This one? How do I holster my weapon? Is it this one? No. Hold on. Did I change the key? I might have changed the key. Keybinds. I should make sure my on-screen overlay is actually showing. There we go. Okay. What is my holster button? Holster gun is back quote. This one? No. This one? No. What the fuck is it? Back quotes. Tab. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Now that the turret's off, I can hack it for more bullets. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be a reoccurring thing in this game too. I have to remember whether or not I put the safety on. Because some guns are a little trigger happy, and if you run too fast, you might shoot yourself.
When the mind kill comes, you will likely have forgotten everything about your own life before entering the post-mind kill environment. But everything that has become intuition, everything you've made a part of your inner self, the threat, is unable to erase. Therefore,
oh yeah, this game has some deep lore.
Until the training becomes so natural that you give it no thought. Correct usage of your firearm has to become as natural as breathing for there to be any chance of success.
Shooting those balloons as a little side objective for points. There is going to be some funny gun mechanics later, like unloading my pistol. Man, I would never go to Utah. Fuck that shit. I had to hit up Marlo because I'm like, man, you're probably rolling around in your grave at this one. Oh, also, with the unholster mechanics, there is, you see that note? It was somewhere here, unholster safely. You can unsafely unholster your gun, and it will shoot you. The revolver is the safest thing to be handling, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I'm gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna crouch. I'm gonna empty my revolver, pick up my spares, reload. Alright, good. I'm looking for ammo down here. Although, since we're in the tutorial level, there might not be... Oh. Since we're in the tutorial level, there might not be ammo anywhere. It is a cool mechanic. This entire game is super neat. I've been wanting to show this off for a couple weeks now. For anybody who hasn't witnessed this game. Can I? No, I can't jump. Okay. It's not quite Mirror's Edge, unfortunately. I wish it was, though. Okay. You can tap forward to, run faster. Ooh! Oh! Yeah, you know. Oh. No bullets for me? Damn. Oh, you see, I took out its ammo compartment when I shot it. Nice, okay. The receiver's been hearing strange voices when the tapes are nearby. Yeah, that's the other audio thing we're listening to. When the tapes are around, we're gonna hear weird whispering. And on later difficulties, listening to the tapes isn't safe. That's the one that always gets me, the new mechanic with the tapes. This window safe? This window is safe. Yeah, that's the area below me. Okay.
It is vital that you know that you are not dreaming. This is real. This is the time you have prepared for.
All right. As we move up, we unlock new guns. If we fail a run or die, we move down. That is going to be a pain in the ass and very important because there are some really dumb ways to die in this game. The Colt Detective Special, the tiny revolver. I have 2 dud slots in a single round. This game likes to fuck with you, too. So you see those? Those mean I cannot put bullets in those slots. Which is going to be very unfortunate. I don't have to pay attention to where my revolver is.
Become moist.
Okay. Alright, I'll take a sip. We're out of the tutorial. Now this is open game. Okay. Gotta be careful. They could be anywhere. If you tap tab, you can unholster your gun unsafely, and we don't want that. There's a very good reason why we don't want that too. Because we get shot. Oh yeah, we're also just a walking target board, by the way. This is what the drones see. No wonder why they shoot at us. Typically, we can get a flashlight. It's Friday night. If she wants to stay up, he can. That's fine. That's fine. Also, we got to be careful about running. There are mobile drones, and if they hear you running, they will chase your ass down. Okay. Also, you can do shit like shoot the windows to get around drones. Little tiny hidey spots. Yes, there's a floppy disk. All right. Ooh. Shit. It got me. I missed the rotor. 2 dummy slots again? Damn. Okay, and this cylinder spins counterclockwise. All right. Can't open that. Sweep the house real quick. Floppy disk. We'll read through those later. This game does have a lot of interesting in-depth lore, but the summarization of it is it's all about media control and corporations fucking you over. And also, this is all a dream, kind of. It's not a dream, but it is a dream. It's a thing. Hear that? Damn.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping.
Always check your
decay
corners.
And dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media.
Look, Chio, I was
people
expecting
around
them
you.
tonight, unfortunately.
You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a
Do tapes?
receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of
I don't
our
trust it.
system
Hold on.
for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your
I'll talk in a minute and explain why I had to empty my
Once you
gun.
absorb these tapes, you will have taken the first
Really
step
was,
towards
though.
awakening your true self.
Dude, Chio, have you seen the news today?
The media
Man,
is a
fuck.
threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Okay, so the goal of the game, you find these tapes. These tapes have lore from the Deep Voice dude. Some of these tapes are booby traps. They will do
In the
things.
face of regret,
I'm
understand
unloading
that
my
there
gun
was
so that
no
nothing bad
other
happens
way
to me.
That events could have played out. All you can do is learn from the experience.
Okay. Anyway. Ooh, flashlight. There we go. Yeah, he did not do himself any favor. What are you gonna do? Turn around and shoot me? This guy about to be shot. All right, 3 bullets. I'll check down there real quick. My knees. You know what I should do? Empty this. I want that blank bullet on top. There we go. Look, it wouldn't be an even game without me crunching my fucking knees into the dust, dude. Look, you're gonna see sheer panic when they bring out the other drones. I hate those fucking things. These ones are easy in comparison. There's a second one in here.
Indecision and anxiety are the natural result.
Yes, I saw.
Ideas have weight and potential.
Ooh. No.
Linked to other concepts that precede and follow them. Mental exercises will forge.
You saw a gun start to jiggle?
An unbreakable chain to harness your will.
Okay. Yeah, no, the media control in this game is real. It will make you turn your gun on yourself. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Quick in and out. I want to do too quick though, because I will get hit. Nothing in there though, so it was a waste of a bullet, but whatever. Alright, waist high barricade might be good. Might also be hiding a turret. Oh, we're actually near the lobby. I could jump down. Look, it's Abstergo. You know, a little on the nose. Little on the nose.
When executing a partial reload, it's vital to know which direction your revolver cylinder rotates. If it's made by Colt, it rotates clockwise. Otherwise, it rotates counterclockwise. If you want the gun to go bang next time you pull the trigger, there better be a cartridge under the hammer after one rotation.
Yeah, this game teaches you about gun safety. It's great. He's not wrong, no. Ooh, look at this nice lathe model. I mean, the textures are kind of shit, but pretty good looking lathe. I've worked on one of these a few times. Fucking ancient piece of shit.
After World War II, a military study concluded that only a quarter of American soldiers were willing to line up their sights on a human target. Now, to combat this problem, the Army found ways to dampen our natural...
That ricochet could have got me.
Targets with human silhouettes, made training conditions more similar to actual combat, and trained recruits to avoid taking personal responsibility for killing.
All right, this gun's safe for right now.
After enough training, you can eventually learn to stop seeing people at all and silhouette targets, even in the mirror.
Okay, we're actually done. That was the last tape for right now. Hey, you can also just run the turrets out of ammo, then they're fucking harmless. Ooh, Glock. All right. All right, half my clip's not usable. What? Yeah, you hear that click? That's what happens if you don't practice gun safety, kids. How do I need a racket. Spec chamber. Empty. Is it? full. What is the safety? No, that's the slide lock. I have a flashlight. That's good. What? Advanced help. Does this one not have a safety? Oh. That's not good. Yeah. Toggle full auto. Yeah, no, this one doesn't have a safety. They typically do. Ooh. One. Oh shit. Well, hardcore parkour. Advanced help. I know, right? Sometimes advanced help will have gun tricks in it. Okay, that's one. Huh. Ooh. You fucker. Oh yeah, the flashlight's a mechanic. Fuck, alright. It was in full auto. Let's not do that. Hold on. Oh no, that wasn't my gun. That was your gun. Okay, that gun's out. No. That was pretending to be out. Are you actually out? Oh. Oh, that one got me. Man, that one had a lot of ammo. I got demoted. All right, we get the Glock again. All right, we actually have a flashlight. That is... Pull this out gently, insert this in. We are going to check the chamber. Chamber's not cocked. Rack it. Check the chamber. We are good. Safely put it away. Good. Poor Shio having to deal with the Canadians every fucking Tuesday. Can't believe it. Oh, I'm actually locked in this apartment. Okay. Well. I gun. Welcome in, Skip. How you doing? Have you seen this game before? You have not. This is a cool little game. Hold on. Bullets? Yeah, I have my universal door opener. You know. Yes! Pacific Drive DLC. Looks great. Can't wait. You can't believe 2025 is just the year of indie games. AAA is fucking reeling. Okay, there might be something up top. Sometimes there's shit hidden in the rafters. Yes. Yes, you do. You are just a walking target. This game has a lot of symbolism to it. Got it. When you successfully shoot the balloons, you actually get a bullet back. Is that a spare mag? Nice. Oh, and it's full too. Hold on. We're gonna swap our mags around. Eject that, put that away. We are going to... How do I remove round? R. We're gonna put this in the 5th slot. We're gonna use this new mag I found instead. You've been playing I Am Your Beast. Huh. I don't think I've heard of that. BR, check it. Racket, check it. Good. Alright. Glorious little indie game, comic book style. I'm doing okay. I'm sorry to hear your laptop's on. Ooh. I hear a tape. It's right here. Good. Run around parkour, take out soldier goons. Huh. Interesting.
Many theories exist on the nature of the mind. Do we live in a simulation? Are our thoughts the result of chemicals and structures formed by random mutations? Or perhaps we are gifted with a soul by a higher power. The reason these questions persist is because previous attempts have failed to find a convincing answer. What is clear is that the mind harbors immense power over perception, and that changing perception
Another clip
changes the most important aspects of reality.
Another magazine for my collection of magazines that don't hold a lot of ammo. It's a strange collection when you think about it. Nothing up there. Highly technical lemmings.
When explorers die of dehydration, their water bottles are usually not empty. They were saving their resources for later, when it got really bad. When the threat kills people by suicide, it usually turns out that they never asked their family or friends for help. They were saving that for later, when it got really bad. If you are under attack by the threat, ask for help now. There is no later.
Yeah, this game also has deep-rooted messages about, you know, asking for help. I should check up here for bullets. Hold on. Nothing? Okay. I know that one's down there. I just gotta... Ooh. Ooh. I'm glad it didn't keep shooting. Another one? What's the drop button? It's E? Okay. I don't want these faulty... Oh! All right. Did I hit it? I did not. All right, its targeting's off now. Oh shit, no, it's... What's it to insert? See? There you go. Check my chamber. There we go. Okay. Oh, I knocked it over. Wonderful. Oh, it's still alive. All right. All right. There's a tape over here.
The body and mind are linked. Physical actions are a manifestation of mental actions. Thus, training to protect the body also protects the mind. Controlling your environment controls your thoughts. You, your body, and your environment are a larger whole.
All right.
Control your thoughts.
Mini
Control your
turret.
body.
These little
Control
fuckers.
your environment. And control.
See how it's
your
notably
fate.
smaller than the other turrets? All right. Yes, give me your ammo. Ooh. Another full mag. All right. Good. Hold on, let's shine a little light on this situation real quick. There we go. Having to do everything manually becomes automatic after a point. But then you get comfortable with the controls. You get a little complacent. And then you forget. And you forget. And then next thing you know, you pull your gun and shoot yourself in the foot. Okay. I hear it. I don't think I want another magazine. I have too many of them. But thank you, game. Do you think that? And thinking you don't have feet is all well and good until you shoot yourself in the feet. Probably above me. Ooh. Another magazine. I guess I don't have to reload ever. Fantastic. All right. Or rather, I don't have to manually reload ever. I did it. And I jammed the gun. All right. So, I survived, first and foremost. You see that fucking thing in front of me? That's a that's a jammed chamber. Okay, but unfortunately this gun for some reason doesn't have a safety. Okay. I can get a little cheeky with this one. There goes its ammo reserves. There goes its rotor. So there's a reason why this pistol's full auto. Probably, maybe, possibly. That would be smart. Tape.
A firearm is simple in some ways, deceptively complex in others, but
I died on the last tape. Fuck. I didn't even mean to tap tab. I slipped off of fucking A, W. I moved my hand and I tapped tab. Okay, I'll take the revolver anyway. My gun empty. Yes. The revolvers, you don't have to worry about that with. Do whatever you want with the revolvers. What? Was I just faked out by the balloon? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Mini Colt. All right. I have one empty chamber. All right. That's a transition. So these rooms are kind of very wildly patched together sometimes. Head over there after. Okay. Fucker got me in the thigh. Game's very deadly. Manifesting an arcade? Okay. Actually, no, hold on. Give me that. Pancake Manor. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Take the full auto switch off. Well, fuck.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction.
Fucking, I couldn't see where it was. I should have ran forward. All right. It is loaded. Wait, I don't have... Hold on. I held it. I swear I held it. Remember, kids, gun safety. Otherwise, you'll shoot yourself in the thigh. Fuck. All right. All right.
The Austrian military was very happy with the Glock 17, but their elite Einsatzkommando Cobra units wanted even more firepower. So
Hey,
they
welcome in.
requested a Glock that could fire in fully automatic
Is that
mode.
full auto?
Sometimes you just need to put 34 holes in someone in less than 2 seconds, or at least in their general direction. Now, Glock reluctantly sent them his updated model, the Glock 18 machine pistol, an excellent tool for converting money into noise at 1200 RPM. This was a very simple conversion because it's simple.
I fucking get it again. I used to be I was so on point. I said it would happen too. I get comfy with the controls and I forget. You fucking forget. And then it happens again. And then it happens again. And you keep fucking forgetting. Fuck. Honestly, every one of my deaths so far have been stupid bullshit. Huh? No balloon there. Lied to me. Speaking of balloons. I missed? Oh, fuck you. Come on. There we go. I don't like these big open areas. Is that a... What? Trash bag, okay. I fucking missed again. Damn. That's a tape below me. I should go get it. Hold on. That's not a tape, that's ammo. Alright. Thankfully, I'm not high enough level for the flying drones yet.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance. While physical training is
there's a tape here
than mental conditioning, receivers know that the two are linked. To move the body requires thought.
Alright, I have too many tapes queued up, just in case. I don't think it can happen this early, but I'm gonna empty my gun.
Situations induce specific states of mind. By training one, you train the other. After World War II, a military study concluded that only a quarter of American soldiers were willing to line up their sights on a human target. Now, to combat this problem, the Army found ways to dampen our natural aversion to killing one another. They replaced bullseye targets with human silhouettes, made training conditions more similar to actual combat, and trained recruits to avoid taking personal responsibility for killing. You know, after enough training, you can eventually learn to stop seeing people at all and just see silhouette targets everywhere. Even...
There's the deep cut for you. Alright. One there too. Oh, you can walk through it. Okay. One over here somewhere. Might be on top of that barrel. Oh, there's two in there. You know what? I'm gonna avoid that. Fuck! I forgot I left the fucking turret up there. Object permanence. Because I looked away from the turret, it doesn't exist anymore, right? Fuck. Could have finished it off while I standing there. Where the fuck am I? Okay. You spin counterclockwise, that's not an issue. That's a first. Oh, this game's so mean to me. Sounds like there's tape in the room with me. I'm not going out there. Go this way. An extra magazine down there. Please. Ooh. It's full and it doesn't have restrictions on it. Nice, okay. I need to remember that. This is why I prefer the guns that have safeties on them. See, that's one thing I'll remember. I'll always turn on the safety. You are loaded, okay. Or was it the first game all half the guns had safeties? I don't remember. I'll gladly take your ammo and leave you here. I don't want that.
You have seen
See that light?
Signs around you. Gradual creeping, decay, function.
Oh. That's full auto.
Realized that something is media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these,
they definitely picked the right person for the job. I'm totally good at guns, I swear.
Counteract the negative influences from
What?
your
No.
environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Completely disable that thing real quick.
The world of the mind stretches far to the horizon. In this space, it's safe to dwell in the past or explore possible futures.
All right.
Attention flits from one distant idea to the next, visiting 100 unlikely scenarios, spreading thinner and thinner. This is the unfocused mind. In contrast, sharp focus is always concentrated on the present moment. What action?
Damn it. It's such a quick trigger too. You just tap it, forget it, do this, just go. Slowly conditions you. Fucker. That one. Okay. It's one of the guns can go off while you're running too, and I gotta remember that. I don't remember which one it is. You have a bullet, please? Chew on something. Yeah, Marlo? You hear that squeak. Sometimes it's an environment, sometimes it's turret. It was turret. Oh, also that momentum on that run. You cannot stop quick. You drift. All right. Why is this thing being inaccurate? It faked me out. I thought the light turned. You turn that way. Right, okay. Conditioned to look at everything as a target, huh? I don't want to hold that to completely cock the hammer. That's how you put it in your pocket and have it go off. Miss. Getting hit by falling shards of glass can cause injury or death. Great. Oh, also guns can see from area to area, so if there's one up here, it'd be able to see me in the house. It's a thing to be aware of. That'd be a trap. Walk right up those stairs into that line of fire. That's a no thanks from me, Chief. Good ammo for me. Nothing else up here, but okay. We can keep rolling. One under me. One across the way from me. Damn. Thankfully that one couldn't see me. That's not good as looking at me. Can you just stop being a thing, please? Fuck. It's stuck looking at me too, so if I enter the room and get in its range, it is just absolutely... There we go. Wow, I'm already out of ammo. I thought I was gonna get shot there. Right, what's... I fell. I need to figure out what that thing's deal is. I don't know if it's actually live. Did I take out the barrel accidentally? Oh, I took out the ammo. Okay. Okay. That was the shortest I've fallen in this game. I haven't found a single tape yet. Are you shitting me? Alright. I'm gonna go back. If I keep pushing forward, I'm gonna keep running into more turrets. Go check other areas. I need the bullets. Okay. I'll check down here. Stretch. That was almost death. All right. I think I'm fine. The next drone is in the room over there, so I'm not seeing a single tape anywhere. Let's go check the base level of the apartment. All right. Should have ducked. Fuck me, man. I can't get past the first level again. I've already fallen into the trap of this is just what we're doing tonight. Maybe RNG here will be better. Fully loaded. Ooh. Full chain, full cylinder and everything. No dummy slots. All right. Take that. Oh wait, no, hold on. No, 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 no. You don't get away from me like that. Hold on. Fucking gonna pull my hair back. Fucking to me. Man, I'm so dead when I finally get to the flying drones. Like the longer range turrets, whatever. The short turrets, the little fucking stumpy guys that hide behind corners, whatever. The flying drones, those things are a fucking menace. Well, I am enjoying the difficulty curve from 1 to 2. And 1, you had everything live from the beginning. You had all of your optionals available to RNG from the start. And this one, you slowly get eased into it. I don't even know what's in this game. I've only ever got to the second pistol. That is a drone. Are my cartridges empty? What is this? Yeah, they're all empty. I didn't think to try. Can you please disable the turret? There we go. Is this game in VR? No. It'd be an interesting VR title. It wasn't dead? Fuck. Fucking turret. No, I'm not gonna fall for that one again. Yeah, only no, all 3 bullets are okay. Fine. A little detective special right here. What? You? There we go. I spent as much fucking ammo trying to hit it. The gain. What these tiles are: warehouse, hospital, back up in the rafters. Nothing. More stairs. House. I'm gonna go up to the house. That's a flashlight below me. I don't really need it.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you... This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and counteract the negative influences from your environment.
I hear it reloading, but I don't trust it.
Once you have absorbed these tapes, the first step towards awakening.
The fucking thing faked me out. I thought it was between rounds. I was gonna say, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot it. No. No, it withheld. It withheld ammo. Fucking drones, man. They're too good. Game's taking pity on me. It's just giving me weapons with full cylinders at this point. Okay, no drones. Over there. Here you are.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Got the ammo, finally. Took way too many shots to do. Still means it'll have a bullet in the chamber, but... I can just do... I'm out of ammo. That's unfortunate. Fucking whatever. I give up. Did I get the... I did not get the... What did I shoot then? It gave me the crunch noise. Whatever. Don't have the ammo deal fit. We're not going that way. Damn. Hopefully this way I don't run into a turret then. I have no ammo. Well, we're not going that way either. Ooh. All right, please give me some ammo.
It's common knowledge that you get better results the harder you try, but like most common knowledge, this is wrong. Receivers know that there is an optimal level of effort. Too low and you might slack off. Too high and you can start to choke under pressure. In the middle, you get the best results.
No ammo. No ammo up there at all. Damn. I think I hear one here in the lobby. Keep my head down. Might be on the floor above me, though. Yeah, it's above me. Okay. Seriously? No ammo? At all? I'd shoot that if I could. I don't want lore. I want ammo. Please. Please. One bullet. Right, have a good night, dreamer. Bullets, please, bullets. I broke into this house for bullets, please. No. Yeah. Have a good one. Ammo. Ammo, please. Anything, anyone, ammo. I was not expecting that to kill me. I was gonna lean behind it. Oh. Renew the seed. I can just walk through you. Hey.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self.
Tapes.
The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance. Experiences are feelings connected to events. If an event that creates negative feelings happens often enough, or is especially intense, it can create a phobic reaction. Even after distancing oneself from these events, these phobic elements can persist. Thoughts flow from one to the next, like water flowing down a river. And like water flowing, these thoughts can carve through stone, given enough time.
First window I broke through.
Trauma is like a boulder in the river, and over time, a correct sequence of thoughts can cut and shape it, eventually allowing the thoughts to pass safely and smoothly around them. This building.
Where's the window I jumped through?
This place. It doesn't make much sense. Like, while I know this isn't the same room as before, it still feels familiar. It's
See the
more
class?
like a fictional place than the real world. It's like someone made copies of copies and lost the original intent long ago.
I am so lucky I didn't die there. Got it. Hold on. Just in case. You also do shit like try to take out their tripods and you'll knock them over. But my aim is not good enough for that. Ooh. Good enough for that? That was close. You know, if you shoot it just right, you can disable the barrel, but the hard shot. Fine. All right. Yeah, you see all its ammo just strewn about the ground now? Yeah, this one is loaded. Got it.
The vast majority of shootings take place in low light conditions, so if you have a gun, you should also have a light. Now first, you need it to identify your target, to be sure that there's an imminent deadly threat. Second, you can use it as a weapon in its own right. A proper self-defense flashlight is bright enough to temporarily blind a human attacker, which can go far in convincing them to surrender or leave. This, however, will not work on a kill drone. The flashlight is a great tool, has many uses, but it is only as good as the operator wielding it. When using the flashlight in hostile environments, make sure you use it appropriately. And remember, using it lights you up like a Christmas tree and will help your enemy as much as you if you're not careful. So with this in mind, use your flashlight sparingly. Turn it on briefly, scan your surroundings, turn it off and move, so your enemy can't zone in on your location. It's a habit, and your flashlight will save you time and again when you find yourself in a tight spot.
Ooh, good shot. All right. You still probably have a bullet in you. I don't want a chance walking over you and getting shot in the dick. Nah, that's... In big rooms like that, that's usually bait. That's you let off and then something's gonna come flying in behind you because you're not looking at it. Also, being up here is bait. Bolts keep bouncing off the thing. Got it. There's silly shit you can do, like you can get up to the top of the map here, and you can just go over wall to wall taking out targets. Kind of safe. The next type of enemy notwithstanding anyway. That one makes the entire process unsafe. Okay. You can see me, but I can't see you. That's not great. It's good. All right, next shot counted. Last shot. Please have ammo in you. Hey, all right. I'd probably safely land on that, but I'm not too keen on going much further than that. Just stay up here, find the last tape. I hear the turret, but I don't see the turret. Map is the bane of my existence. Fucking construction stairways. Hold on. There are two? I hear two. Yeah, there's one over there. One below me? One below me. It's below me here. I understand. I see. It's below me. It's effectively disabled.
After World War II, a military study concluded that only a quarter of American soldiers were willing to line up their sights on a human target. Now, to combat this problem, the Army found ways to dampen our natural aversion to killing one another. They replaced bullseye targets with human silhouettes, made training conditions more similar to actual combat, and trained recruits to avoid taking personal responsibility for killing.
The tape is right.
Enough training, you can eventually learn.
Unfortunately,
people at all, and just see silhouette targets everywhere, even in the mirror.
All right. And we gotta be careful. If I die at all, I will go back. New gun. 1911? All right. Please tell me this one has the safety. Toggle safety, yes. Yeah. And now I have proper safety on my weapon. Which means I don't have to worry about quick drawing it. Mm-hmm.
All semi-automatic firearms have a chamber at the start of the barrel, where they ready the next round. You can use this space to load one more shot than you might expect. For example, the 1911 magazine normally only holds 7 rounds, but if you insert it into the gun, rack the slide to load a round into the chamber, and then top off the magazine, now you can fire 8 rounds before going dry. Or if you remove the magazine, you can fire 1 shot. Novice shooters sometimes assume they're safe just because no magazine, with tragic results. Beware this technique, as not all guns are equal, and some do not like to cycle on a full magazine.
So I like this gun for 2 reasons. One, as I will demonstrate again, you hold the gun differently when it's not loaded properly. So, like, once you freshly unload it, it kind of stays slightly slanted the other way. When you do put the safety on, you visually can see that your gun's not ready to shoot. You learn that from Metal Gear game. Sounds about right. Ooh, 1 shot, 1 kill. Nice. Second mag. I'm gonna shut this thing off.
Together, we have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message.
It's gonna flip around on me.
You hear it. There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction. We call this the threat. We have developed a technique called mind tech to combat this threat. A new set of tapes has been issued to train and prepare you.
Damn, this is pretty good at getting the job done. Although I don't know how much ammo I've left. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not fluent enough with the gun to actually rock a second mag. Otherwise, I would carry a second one, but no. That's liable to get my ass shot. And line those up in one shot and get a bunch of ammo for free. Oh, there goes that magazine. I ran into it and pushed it off into the abyss. Hold on, can I can make that jump. We'll check out those notes in a moment. There we go. That's a noise I don't like. Ape on the floor below me. I just see another blue light.
The threat will not need to kill us if it can get us to shoot each other. Now, instances of misidentification are common in firearm-related accidents, resulting in dead friends and family. This often happens in situations with poor visibility. We are unsure what the post-mine kill environment will be like, so it's critical to positively identify or PID your targets. This is why you need to keep a flashlight available. Now, imagine this scenario. You're woken up by a crash in the night, and you take out your gun to investigate. You see a shadowy figure lurching towards you. You open fire, and it's down on the ground. You're a hero. You defended your household. Or did you? For all you know, it was a family member stumbling around in the dark, or your neighbor got drunk and thought your house was his, or, a police officer read the address wrong on a warrant. In the dark, a gun without a flashlight is worse than useless. A recipe for tragedy.
Rip. I hear one in here. We'll check out these diary entries at some point here. Tons of ammo. Fucking go down already. Fucking go down already. Just fucking go down already. That is a flying drone, and it's on alert. You see it? You see how badly it wants to get to me? Fuck these things. Fuck, I'm out. I'm out of ammo. There's a bullet. Damn it. Hold on. No, no, I'm fucking up my controls. You're actually loaded this time. Okay. Fucker, whatever. So the flying drones will get you. Once they know where you are, they will just hunt you down. I do not like them. They're terrifying little fuckers. Alright, well, I can't go out there safely.
The threat has become expert in hijacking our attention and inverting our priorities. They make the useless seem important and urgent. The sky is always falling. The world is always ending. You are always missing out or just missing something. What you are actually missing is the one thing they are trying to hide from you and can only be found within. As you build your mind tech, you will become more complete, each part fitting into place until you are a functional whole. What was important was always right here. Yourself and those around you you can trust.
Being out of ammo kind of really sucks. Especially when the only way I can see to go has a fucking drone guarding it. Looking for a bullet. I'm gonna try to time it and sprint past the drone. I just need... Try this way. Another one over there too. Come on, I just need one more tape. Spent so much ammo trying to kill the flying drone. This is where the stealth element of the game comes in, by the way. Once those flying fuckers are on the map, you cannot make noise. They will hide, they will deactivate, they will be sneaky little shits, or they'll fly high above the map and go hunting for you in other sections. That's what I meant earlier by saying balloons can be a trap. Yeah, it's free ammo. Launch a shot off into the distance, you might piss off a few flying drones. Not a single bullet. Are you shitting me? Nowhere? At least this room's safe, but come on. A little bit of ammo, please. Fuck. Alright, fine. There's one down there. Two down there? Damn. Damn. I'm gonna de-level again. I was one tape away from leveling up. Don't trust that. Yep, they're all empty rounds. It's such a good run, too. So, in my little rankings of starting guns here, I hate the Glock. Everything else is fine. That full auto isn't useful unless you're being chased by a drone. And it doesn't have a safety, which will lead you to getting shot constantly. None of that ricocheted into me, so we are fine. It sucks on how much fall damage you take. Huge pain in the ass. Come on. Come on. Let's get moving. All right. All right, game. Oh, you just fucking pointed at me. Need you to turn? No, I think that's a stationary turret. I don't know if that one turns. Nope. That one doesn't have a rotor. That fucking figures. Damn. Figured out what I was doing. Get killed through a wall. Achievement cat. I hear it.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance. Experiences are feelings connected to events. If an event that creates negative feelings happens often enough, or is especially intense, it can create a phobic reaction. Even after distancing oneself from these events, these phobic elements can persist. Thoughts flow from one to the next, like water flowing. And like water flowing, these thoughts can carve through stone.
It almost got me. All right.
Trauma is like a boulder in the road. And over time, a correct of thought eventually allowing the thoughts to pass safely and smoothly around them.
Oh, I didn't quite kill it, even though I got the achievement, but I did disable it through the wall. No additional ammo? Fine.
I can't take this meaningless existence anymore. There's no point to anything.
Nope, empty the gun.
Until the heat death of the universe. Nobody will remember us. Nobody cares if I live or die. All of humanity is just mold on an orange. I don't even know why I'm writing this. Goodbye.
So, that is what happens when you pick up a bad tape. You gotta pay attention to those. If I did not unload my gun, I went about my business, I could have missed the hints, and I could have been forced to shoot myself there. And as you heard, it rapidly went through every chamber to make sure it wasn't hiding a bullet. This game is evil sometimes. That is the threat, because guess what? The threat they've been talking about the entire time is real. You do have to worry about it. It is infecting the media. That one's entirely encased. It is neat that there are multiple kinds of these turrets. The tiny encased ones stuck. Hard to make sure you hit their vitals.
This building, this place, it doesn't make much sense.
Two of them?
Like, while I know this isn't the same room as before, it still feels familiar. It's more like a fictional place than the real world. It's like someone made copies of copies and lost the original intent of all the objects long ago.
Oh, I thought that was a threat tape.
To aim a firearm correctly, you must be familiar with the sight picture, how the sights look when they are lined up correctly. Handgun sights almost always work in the same way. You line up the front sight in the middle of the gap in the rear sight, and make sure the top of the front sight is level with the top of the rear sight. If zeroed correctly, the bullet should hit right at the top of the front sight at the zero distance, usually around 15 yards. For maximum accuracy, you should focus on your front sight, even though it makes the target look blurry. There's no point shooting at a crisp target if you can't tell if your sights are lined up.
All right. Level up again. There is not another gun in rotation. We have more information about the threat. Can we look at the notes? These are the baseline tapes. We have a lot of them. We have a lot of them. We have a lot of notes too. Secret notes, these are the cool ones. No. So these are just Mongoose's notes. All right. All right. I don't feel like actually reading these. There is a one I want to read. There it is. Great. Some tapes that seem to be trapped. I picked one up, almost blew my own head off. This irresistible urge to put my gun in my mouth and just pull the trigger. Glad it wasn't loaded. Just when I thought I had a grip on this place, Threat throws another curveball. There's nothing for it. I have to find tapes. One of these somewhere has an analysis of how the threat works. Oh, here's the threat echoes. If you play them, the thing will happen. So don't. Just don't. It's like a... It's a way to spin. I actually can't open the cylinder. There we go. Alright, let's poke our head over here into the light room. That's not a turret light. A little bit of movement tech, a little bit of parkour. Ooh, I took out the sight. Nice, okay.
This tape is designed to test your focus in the face of distraction. Maintain focus on your breathing. How did you do? If your attention wandered, that is normal. Just notice that without judgment. Let's try again. Good job.
Yeah? You're gonna fake me out like that. I genuinely thought it was gonna be one of those tapes because he was screaming. It's still loaded, it just can't see.
Together, we have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message. Can you hear it? There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction. We call this the threat.
Whenever he starts to relent slightly, his voice gets shaky, I get worried.
A new set of tapes has been issued to train and to prepare you.
So I don't actually have a ladder here to get up to the next floor. The generation generated in such a way that I am actually kind of not able to swap floors over here on the side of the map. I kept hitting around the rotor. There it is. Listening for it. We'll get a good look at that fucker in a moment. Look at you. Little drone with rotor blades. Now these ones don't shoot. They have tasers on them. They will ram you at full speed and shock the shit out of you. Oh, I'm glad my first shot shattered the, rather second shot shattered the blades. Could have been worse. We're butted up against another house. Hold on. Fucker. Fine, I'll walk. No. Alright. One of those things. There's a whole other section out here, and sometimes there's a ladder right here to go up another floor. You know what I'm looking for? No. No. Damn, okay. Ooh. Yeah, a little tricky fucker. Yeah, little taser on this fucker. Asshole drone. Why you don't explore if your flashlight out? That's a normal turret. Okay. Okay, it is knocked over. I'm good. I wasn't aware it could see me. I was in its line of sight, and it was rotated right at me, too. We go back down. Game's rough. Yep, nope, those are all empties. All right. All right, 5 more tapes to get back where we were. Fucker. Fine.
This building. Oh, this place. It doesn't make much sense.
Okay, I know this tape is safe now.
While I know this isn't the same room as before, it still feels familiar. It's more like a fictional place than the real world. It's like someone made copies of copies and lost the original intent of all the objects long ago. You have seen the signs around you.
Damn. Let's try and do it nice and quick, man. Nope, reset. Hold on. I just don't like the Glock. Hold on. the downsides of revolvers is while they're significantly easier to use, you don't find clips full of ammo. Right. Also, the downsides to the normal guns with magazines is you just keep finding those clips so half of it doesn't work. Fit like 3 rounds into the fucking thing. And you spend the rest of the game looking for, wow, that was a dumb death. That is the suck. Trying to just speed run through this, and I know full well that ain't the answer. But I also know full well if you're fast enough in this game, you don't get shot. Ooh, just what I wanted. I'm just gonna keep this out. There goes your targeting.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance. Receivers know that the biggest predictor of success is true grit, the ability to maintain resolve in the face of adversity. The only way to develop this trait is through practice.
I think I actually permanently injured my leg with that last fall. I can't sprint anymore. There you are. Oh, there we go. Nope, my leg's fixed again. Fantastic. Kill 3 robots with 3 bullets in a row. Damn. 3 for 3 achievement get. That hurt. I'm low on bullets. Shoot 3 bullets in 1 shot, achievement get.
In the face of frustration, it's normal to feel anger and disappointment. Receivers are trained to understand and accept these feelings and allow them to flow through their mind unobstructed and out the other side, leaving only clarity and resolve. If you run out of ammo, you can no longer defend yourself against kills. However, they are predictable, and with enough focus, you can get past them without using your firearm at all.
I couldn't see where the fuck it was. Fuck, man. You know, I should look up and see if there are speedruns of this game. Someone far better than me just blazing through the levels. I think ain't gonna be anything in that room. That's where I started.
You have seen the
I thought I just
signs
kicked it
around
into
you.
the fucking bed.
The gradual
Like, what? Where'd it go?
creeping decay and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these, you will drown it out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Got it. Here's the tape.
In a disordered mind, fear and doubt will often attach itself to whatever events are happening at that moment. These misattributed, diverted feelings can become habitual, compounding the problem of accurate thinking. This leads to confusion, impaired decision-making, and more anxiety in a damaging feedback loop. By grounding thoughts in the present, one can escape this feedback loop. Where are you? What time and year is it? Who are you? What are you doing at this exact moment? See, what do you hear? What do you really hear? To aim a firearm correctly, you must be familiar with the sights, how the sights look when they are lined up correctly. Handgun sights almost always work in the same way. You line up the front sight in the middle of the gap in the rear sight, and make sure the top of the front sight is level with the top of the rear sight. If zeroed correctly, the bullet should hit right at the top of the front sight at the zero distance, usually around 15 yards. For maximum accuracy, you should focus on your front
I heard
sight,
another tape.
even though it makes the target look blurry. There's no point shooting at a crisp target if you can't tell if your sights are lined up.
This is one I sniped out earlier. Okay. Missed my jump. Tiny bullets. Gib. All right.
Cooper's fourth rule of gun safety is to know your target and what is beyond it. Bullets can penetrate a lot farther than most people think. How many interior sheetrock walls do you think a typical 9mm bullet will go through? 1?
3?
2? More like 20.
Oh.
In a typical gunfight, more shots miss than hit, but all bullets end up somewhere. Unless
Yeah,
you
especially
live
if you're in
alone
space.
a rural area, there is no
Bullets in
pistol
space
or
are
rifle
scary.
that won't put your family and neighbors at risk. Even hollow point rounds often miss or fail to expand. The safest choice for an effective internal home defense weapon in a populated area is a pump-action shotgun loaded with a small buckshot or large birdshot.
Yeah, that's also true. Fucker. Oh, you're out of ammo. Good. Whatever. I'm just wasting ammo at this point. I would like to get down there. Yeah. Look at it. Little guy. About to be shut down. Last tape.
Receivers know that the biggest predictor of success is true grit.
All right.
The ability to maintain resolve in the face of adversity. The only way to develop this trait is through practice.
All right. Go hospital first. First floor? Sixth floor. You want to see some funny chat? I keep fucking missing. There we go. Whatever. Actually, hold on. There you go. I thought it wasn't loaded. I was worried. Yep, I took out the leg. Was off of the hospital? I can't get out. Wrong button. Got it. Yeah. So imagine being in the house, you walk into the bedroom, there's a turret literally outside aimed right at you. There we go. There we go. Chamber is loaded. Be very careful. Check the chamber. Safety. We'll get extra ammo off the turret I knocked over.
Yeah, I tried to tell you. I tried to get support. I did everything they said I should. And it didn't work. It didn't work. This is all your fault.
Yep, this is one of those tapes.
I hope you all finally understand what you did to me and hate yourselves for it.
It's gonna pull out the gun, it's gonna undo the safety. Will it remember to undo the safety? No. Sometimes it'll remember to undo the safety, and when it does, it is a problem. The threat can be tricked or slowed down at the very least. No, you didn't leave me any ammo? Damn. There's not always a ladder here. Let's check it out. Run sideways. Good turret. I'll reward you. Alright. You see that fucker? Floating there off in the distance? Yeah, that's one of those drones I mentioned earlier that like to, they'll go outside of the map and they'll just look for you. What is down here? Downwards ladders are hard to climb, yo.
Together, we have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message. Can you hear it? There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction. We call this the threat. We have developed a technique called mind tech to combat this threat. A new set of tapes has been issued to train and prepare you. All semi-automatic firearms have a chamber at the start of the barrel where they ready the next round. You can use this space to load one more
I'm gonna go take out that remote flying drone before it can actually zoom in on me.
The 1911 magazine normally only holds 7 rounds, but if you insert it into the gun, rack the slide to load a round into the chamber, and then top off the magazine, now you can fire 8 rounds before going dry. Or if you remove the magazine, you can still fire 1 shot. Novice shooters sometimes assume it's safe just because no magazine is fitted, with tragic results. But beware this technique, as not all guns are equal, and some.
I didn't notice it there. I didn't notice it. So yeah, This is receiver. I'm gonna end the game here before the ad break starts. Yeah, I just wanted to show this off. It's a nice little game. It's kind of fucking rough. It's kind of hard, but the mechanics are really neat. It's just, it is a very rough game to play sometimes. And it's fucking mean to you. Especially if you're on a really good run, your last tape makes you off yourself. Fuck. It's happened far too many times. Yeah, I'm going to call it here for the night. Thank you for coming out, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves when I did. If you all enjoyed yourselves, check out my socials. I'll be back. Not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow? If not tomorrow, I'll be back in a few days. Monday for more Everhood 2. Tuesday, we'll do something. Wednesday, we'll do some collab stuff with some people. Thursday will be some sort of work stream, I hope. Friday will be something. There is a game coming out next week I'll be playing. I got a free key for it in advance. I do not remember the title off the top of my head. It looks neat. So yeah, that'll probably be Friday or Thursday. We'll see. Till next time, everyone. Take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.